Does your divine counterpart love you the same way that you love them? Are they thinking about you the same way that you're thinking about them? Okay, you want me to answer a yes or no, but really answering a yes or no is doing you an injustice, because I want to go so much deeper, because when we start to understand the deeper level of this, then you can get out of the pain. You can get out of the endless looping. If you're truly on a twin flame journey, you will know that this goes way beyond a bit of love and romance. Does your divine counterpart love you at the same way that you love them? Hell yes. Yes, they do. But, and this is where we go deeper, this journey is not just about two people meeting, falling in love, and that's the end of it. White picket fences and roses round the door. This is an awakening journey. And so, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you look at it, this is not stopping at just love and romance. This is a fire activation. This is a path of enlightenment. This is an awakening for those that are truly on a twin flame journey. And yes, at first, it will feel like only about love and romance. At first, it will feel like the deepest loss in your life. You will be questioning, though, that I've gone through this before. I've lost people before, and I am way worse. Why am I way worse? Because this journey strips you of your very identity. This journey is way beyond just love. At the level of the soul, which is what the journey is, of course, your divine counterpart loves you. And in the 3D, they will realize as you move along the journey that this is not going. This is not shifting. At first, the divine masculine feels that they can distract themselves, they can move on, they can do something else to get rid of this connection. But they will realize that this connection is not going away, that this connection is way beyond love and romance. And here's the thing. They do love you at the same level. Why? Because they are you. You believe that you are your name. You believe you are this body, and that's where it ends. But really who you truly are is soul. And you and your divine counterpart, your vibration and frequency is the same soul. Your vibration matches exactly. You're the same soul signature, the same soul frequency. The key, though, here is their work is in the 3 lower chakras. So it goes way beyond the love and the romance. They have to take action. And it is only through you alchemizing the energy and the frequency in those 3 higher chakras that it actually aerates the energy so they can see the truth of the journey. Here's the thing, Divine Feminine. When that Kundalini activates, when that heart chakra activates, when the core wounds activate, when dark night of the soul and ego death activates, when this powerful energy is moving through you, which takes you to the floor, it's taking you to the floor, but to them, it feels disorientating. It feels so powerful. It feels like they cannot breathe. They are suffocating by this. They believe they need to just escape you, but actually it is the energy. The energy that is now, and this third energetic field that is now created is so powerful. And it takes you to the floor, and it takes them running off into the distance. It is only as You both learn how to balance and create this equilibrium energy. Does it feel safe for the frequency to start to orbit back in? Now, I want to say it deregulates both of your nervous systems, but the divine masculine doesn't work in the 3 higher chakras. They don't alchemize like you do. They work in the lower 3 chakras, so they're really anchoring the energy in. It's way beyond what the mind can comprehend. You want to try and understand it from a very 3D point of view. This is energetic. This is about frequency, learning how to balance here in the 3D. And you, first of all, Divine Feminine, must learn how to alchemize and transmute that powerful energy. And while ever you are solely focused on the Divine Masculine, you cannot do that. One of the ways that the Divine Feminine does this is come into inner union, is align with soul purpose, is align with each one of your chakras. Your chakras are your life force portals. Your life force portals come back to your original soul's blueprint, why you come here. The thing is, through conditionings, throughout your childhood, throughout your early adult life, you become this ego. And now when I say ego driven, you are driven by the mind and the ego instead of the soul. The soul is a very different energy. Now, the mind and ego operates in a fear-based energy. It's always operating from a place of, is this safe? Is there lack? How am I going to move through this? Where soul, well, soul is just soul aligned. Soul is always in the now moment. And so you have to learn how to regulate your nervous system and create balance, because in that frequency, it allows Divine Masculine to take the action and move forward. If you need more help and support on your journey, my dog has just seen somebody, so he's like, if you need more help and support on your journey, my website's there, the 3 W's catsacredsoul.com. At the moment, we're doing 30 days to inner union, where I show you how to shift on this journey day by day by day. If you need more help, my website is there. This journey is a beautiful journey when you shift out of the pain, shift out of the looping, shift out of all that toxic push energy, and you start to learn how to alchemize the frequency through those 3 higher chakras. I send you much love. Have a blessed day.